We can make this BBTAG commentary session informative. No, I know nothing about this game other than.
I want to hear this.
Oh, dude, we got pina coladas. Gonna have to slip JO5 like, hey, thanks, man. We got him, bagged him, and tagged him.
Area 51.
Area 51. Then you're gonna storm Area 51. Here, Eris is gonna go to.
Dang, really? I didn't hear that.
Alright.
He would have if it was Corgi girls.
Alright, so we got
It seems.
Corgi girls?
I think I would enjoy playing this game to an extent.
Sure you would. Dude, I think this is a really fun casual game. And if you like disgusting mix, it's too good.
My biggest thing is my mindset and how buttons are not what they used to be in any of their games.
Yeah,
That's okay, you're
because he knows nothing about it.
Alright.
waste.
I just have to rewire my brain.
It was the same thing for Comfy for a while. I remember trying to get him into the game at first. That was super rough. But eventually he got into it. He's trying to do the same thing for Soul Calibur, but we don't need to talk about that part.
But I'm gonna try my best.
So here we got
That at least is a different genre.
Casey Kisei, otherwise known as McRib, otherwise known as Dr. Justice, otherwise known as Chris Graff, with his signature Akihiko Naoto versus Lant, now running the Carmine Teddie.
This new team, Carmine Teddie.
Yeah, this new as of
This guy new for Lant.
not new for Lant. He's like he's been a specific Teddie main. Like since Teddie came out, he said I'm going to play the Teddie. But he's had the Carmine stuff. But as you can see, there's some unfortunate circumstances of playing Carmine. You see how much red health he has. He spends like legitimate chunks of his health.
Classic Under Night. I haven't been paying specific attention to how much health he's been losing for specials, but
dude, you should check it out. His B button is blood spike, like his normal blood projectile, that thing, and you should just see the chunks. It's kind of gross, and it's a really unfortunate thing about Lant's team because he got so much damage on that Akihiko. You know, won out the first bit of neutral between the two. Did a combo and they were at essentially the same health.
I will say, Lant was telling me earlier that now that the Teddie hype is kind of died down, he's back in character crisis mode.
Yeah, I was talking about that prior to the stream. We were just chilling out and stuff. But it's kind of unfortunate. And I think he wants to do something with the Teddie still. Maybe not gonna get to do much with the Teddie this game. Considering, you know, just bringing in the Carmine, it's probably not gonna be great whenever he's on red health. So at least gotta fight his way through.
Tricky.
Dang! Reacted to the burst with the special cancel DP. No!
what button is that? Is that a DP button?
The mouth?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's DP. Anytime a character glows like
Is that
red,
grabbable?
no. It's full invuln. But super punishable.
Okay.
But I think that's the most unfortunate thing about Lant. I think his Carmine's really good. I think the way that he's played, like essentially all of his things have been really good until he like gets hit. And no matter what team it's been, and no matter what the scenario has been, I don't think he's specifically bad at blocking or at disadvantage. But once he gets touched, he just kind of explodes.
Yeah, I can understand that. Sometimes you just get popped open. You just can't block again. Or you just make every single wrong decision and die.
And now we see he's working up. So working up a good advantage here. Started taking out the Naoto on Kisei's side. He's probably going to be able to take this guy now. Yep. Alright.
So, does Carmine have anything to offset the fact that his specials cost so much health?
He's got Pinwheel in the game with assist.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
That's fair. How active is he?
Very.
Oh yeah.
They just like ported that from Under Night. It's pretty gross. And he's probably one of the highest single like solo character damaging characters in the game, just because he's able to do a lot of damage. He takes a lot of it for it too. And it used to be like this whole him straight up killing himself is a little bit different. Back in before 1.5 season, he still took out some of his health, but he didn't take off like that much.
So he got nerfed to them?
He got mad nerfed.
Yeah, he rounds in his own.
Yeah.
That's pretty suck.
Yeah, he's still got quite a bit of pressure. He's got a little bit more.
Seems like it's still manageable. He's doing fairly well. Very well, actually.
Oh, give him the slap. We just have to laugh
The
at them.
scaling. Finally died.
It's okay. DHCs will guaranteed give you at least 2,000 damage.
Nice.
Now he goes. C2T. Better see how all that red health. But he's
best
safe.
to 3.
Mm-hmm. Best through the whole way through. No longer a round robin. This is just winner's side. For
Okay.
those who may not be aware of that. He had enough people for a bracket for BBTAG.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
So that's a 6.
I don't actually know. Don't worry about that. As Cephalopod said, he's really, really high damage. Just by himself too. I don't know if he specifically gets that much more for adding an assist.
Is he able to keep his own pressure too? Like in Under Night?
Yeah, he can probably keep it a little bit better. He's got like, he like arguably probably has a little bit better mix, just because like 5C is a
Just as
universal overhead.
a solo character, right?
Yeah.
No assist. Assuming no assist.
Ooh.
That part always gets me. You see people like trading Super Flash for invulnerability. It's pretty cool to see people's tag-ins punished. I mean, it's sad to see, but like, damn, he's good.
Yeah.
He's now Tokurogane good.
I don't know. I feel like the jury might still be kind of bad. Well, maybe that's the truth. Maybe Kurogane is not all the greatest. But you know, the jury might still be a little bit out. We haven't seen like a lot of international players be able to play versus US players and vice versa. So just yet. And dang, Lant reverse sweeping with the 3-2.
Right? Carmine's not all that bad.
I mean, he's not all that bad. He just kills himself. We saw like the biggest
Just
difference
gotta not
between.
get opened up.
You know,
That's
McRib
fair.
kind of likes to bring the game to his pace, and his pace is really wild. You know, it's just like, man, I want to drag you into the scramble with me. Say hello to
Trading
this
hits
spaghetti.
until just keep trading counter hits until yours are better.
Yeah, something along those lines. But and that did not work out for Lant the first couple of games. You know, he gets the combo, then he has to deal with that scramble for a bit. Just kind of dies for it. But the last 3 games saw him be able to, you know, contain the McRib sauce. Say, all right, I need to kill you without me dying as well. Just keep it simple, not get into the scramble as much. Just play a little bit of a slower game using the respective characters' range and projectiles.
Good adaptation. Way to play to your strengths.
Mm-hmm.
So, who are the top Tanyers in this game now?
I don't specifically know. Cephalopod might be able to out there. I've been a little bit out of the loop so far as like tourneys and stuff have been going for the last like month. And I didn't see too much whenever 1.5 air quotes Ashes season hit. So I know whenever that happened, a lot of things got shifted pretty hard, just because, you know, like, you know, Gordo got killed.
Mitsuru 9. Oh yeah, I remember Jaeus. I was being told 9 is super top tier. Yuzu.
Yeah,
Akihiko,
Yang, Mitsu 9, Yuzu. Yeah.
Yang good, but not top tier.
You don't think top tier? Oh, we got Milk in the chat.
You're
Not in
top
the-
tier.
Not in the venue. But oh well.
Roasted.
We all agree. Cephalopod definitely
him.
top tier. So now we've got Blue Moon. Shows up once in a Blue Moon. This is Aegis, Shield, FGC on Twitter. Should follow his Twitter. He retweets a lot of the cute.
Get ready.
And we don't see Blue all that often out here. These two actually used to be roommates. Used to probably played each other a little bit back in those days.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
How did why is Blue sponsored by Sean?
You missed something on their way in here.
I suppose so. There's some lore that we don't know about yet. You know, giving Blue a little bit of time to do a button check.
Button check, warm up on the tiger knees.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of important for Blue. I don't know if he gets the time to play all that often, especially now that he doesn't live with Aegis. Don't even know if he's like in a room with other people that play the game.
Jubei.
Yep.
Don't know what
Linne
this
Jubei.
character does in any game. Central Fiction or Tag. Who is this guy?
Dude, all you need to know, all you need to remember is you remember his 2B from Sia. Remember the big leg?
All right. Is that in this game?
It's in
Tell
his-
me that's like his 5A or something.
That's his 2A.
Please select your character.
Even better. Hits low. Having a 2A that hits low.
Lake Belladonna.
So, but those are the characters that we're probably gonna see. We're gonna see Linne, Jubei versus Blake Yang. So just a glance, you know, portraits. What do you think of this matchup?
Let's see. So, based off recent knowledge, I find out that Yang is top Tanya. I don't know about Blake though.
Blake's not too bad. Blake's not too bad in her own right.
Yeah. Like I said, don't know anything about Jubei. Linne has always been very solid. But
Opponents don't look easy, Yang.
let's see. Just going off character strength alone, I think we're in for a pretty good fight.
Crossing fate.
All right, let's see.
I haven't
Dem,
seen.
Soviet Blues.
Actually, I think I've seen Aegis play a bit. I hear he's turbo aggro,
Turbo Alpha.
Gotta move.
turbo aggressive.
Yeah, if he wants to get in there, like kind of enforce his will. It's maybe less so that and more so he kind of doesn't want to get put at a disadvantage. Historically, it's been kind of hard for him to work out of disadvantage, especially from a mental aspect. It's hard to get himself back into the game. So a good way to not be at disadvantage is to get the first hit, right?
Just be in their face.
Wake up, super.
Okay.
Well, D combos.
Nice. Corner carry. Damage. No meter spin.
Oh, grabs him out of semblance. Gonna force the burst. Soviet Blue not ready for the burst punch though. Whoa. Not even Tiger Knee Kugas. Just kind of doing Kugas in the air. Yikes. Back down. Ooh. Oh, and getting another throw counter. And Soviet Blue just not contesting the run-up buttons from by Aegis fast enough. Is still able to take out the Blake though. Ding DP.
One DP deserves another.
Oh, dude!
Tricky overhand into the low.
And first game going to blue.
You managed to keep.
Dang, JT over there. Finally finishing all the connections. Getting some dude last.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
Whoa, weird cross in this situation. They just pressing the button a little bit too early to like make something out of it though.
Projectile. Here we go.
And one of the better things about Blake, and probably why Aegis is choosing to start off with Yang this time, is that Blake's 6P, every character has 3 assists in this game, right? Her forward assist is this boomerang, 2-hitting boomerang thing. It's pretty wild.
I've seen it, goes pretty far, but
pushes him a bit out, then drags him in. It's big yike.
when's River City go?
Do River City girls side bracket win? That's what I'm asking. Yikes. I'm asking what the versions are. Ooh, manages to actually punish the Jubei super. That was pretty cool. He's just about to kill the Jubei, but so we blew just enough assist meter, more than enough assist meter to just barely get him out. Ding.
Yeah, caught him pushing the button.
Oh, now he's gonna catch him pressing a button.
Onward.
One of the cooler things about Yang, whenever she's in orange health, she'll go into semblance, and whenever she does it, it's a super, and it has like a freeze to it. So if your opponent's pressing a button and they weren't aware of you going to semblance, you have super. El salam to this burning gold, my guy.
Get ready.
Yeah.
Can't escape
I think
from
I've seen
crossing
that being
fate.
taken advantage of quite often, like just in casual matches. Pretty strong mechanic, so why not?
Yeah, it's true. It's really a thing that just both players have to keep in mind, right?
Okay, no hitbox on the back of it? Is
Ooh,
that how it is in underneath?
I think so. I think it has a swing, like whenever she does the last swing, that has a hitbox, but not the spinning around part for reasons. But I've seen that that bring over. Oh no!
The classic fill the screen, stand there, beta DP.
And it's pretty rough in this game. There's a push block, right? Then one needed to push them way the heck away, right? And that input shares the same input as a DP or reversal action in this case. So staggering your pressure or getting your opponent too antsy on their own defense can get out things such as the random DP.
Oh, I see. That's even more unfortunate then.
Yeah, but it's only so unfortunate for Aegis. He's about at half health with, like, max half health with Yang.
Pretty
And
good standing. Looks to have good amount of meter.
And because you hear the song, she's in semblance, so she's got buff mode on. Oh no! Oh no!
Where's my danger time?
Yeah. Big yike.
Dude, I also see Blake has this like full screen cross up.
Yeah. Part of her.
Not really ambiguous, but
Unfortunately for you,
Can be a little tricky, especially when you put in an assist. He'll start getting some bad things happening.
yeah.
Dang. Yeah. So sometimes our burn isn't exactly the best. So what do you think? What do you think Soviet Blue can do to get himself into the set, Hatsu?
Let's see. Well, this specific set, I feel like if he can just get the match momentum in his favor and then like keep on that, just crack him, that probably be his best bet because
Has a command
when
grab,
you
by
have
the
a
way.
yeah, when you got a team like this, you give them so much momentum, you're gonna get opened up eventually.
Oh no, drop combo.
Yeah, caught him on the back flip.
He's gonna get a DHC for it too, getting Yang out of there. Once again, half max health. Max health of
Oh,
half.
you're gonna
Gotta move.
right. You can tag out Jubei.
You just gotta keep him alive. Maybe you can get something going with the Linne.
Definitely want to keep Jubei's assist. I think 6P.
Not bad.
Oh
Just had just enough for another. Oh, dude!
no. Did that cross up?
It cost him under, then cost him up. That was messed up.
Cross up under.
Dang, good block by Soviet. Make sure to keep his eye on the prize,
Oh,
but
same thing.
I'll never let you defeat
big
me.
yike.
You're so stiff, Blake.
This is solid 3-1
This is
by
winner's
Aegis.
side. Is Blue out now or in
He's-
losers?
He's knocked into losers, so
Okay.
have to fight his way up.
Maybe get another shot. Mull over them. Past few matches, but take some Star Rush.
Yeah, everybody's got to take some
Pretty
start.
good.
So what's that last round 1 match that we have? Yikes.
That was it.
That was it? Okay, good. Turn me up.
Just take Burn
6
and
star.
replace it with the Tyrant.
5-star dog.
Dang, put Ruby
I know
in
where your
Smash.
account's at now. I can tell you that you just need to be able to kill.
That's a good idea
Golem.
too. Starburst
Right.
break.
Oh boy.
What we
So-
got next?
So you get to see. Dude, is that Joseph versus Omega? Oh boy. Here, let me give you the lore. 411.
Not Joseph versus Omega.
From Weeb Wednesday's inception, or at the very least since I've been here, the TOs for this event are FRKS Omega and FRKS JoJo, aka known as Punish Joseph. Or
Okay.
PBSSGSS Joseph. For certain times, special times. These are 2 tournament organizers. Omega also helps on the stream. And just about every week, this match has happened. It's not the kind of like, oh, of course it happens, we only have 8 people kind of show up. Like, we got 4 people to show up, they're gonna play because of round robin, right? We got 8 people like a bracket like this, they're gonna play eventually because that's just how it happens. We get 20 people in here, they still find a way to play each other in like semis. It's crazy. This is probably the earliest that we've seen them come up, but both we call it the prophecy. And we've seen this match in particular for a while now. Chie S, Carmine, Hakumen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, these things are like together.
Yeah.
Can't forget the warm-up. Can't escape
Wow.
from crossing fate.
Nice team synergy.
Yep. I think we got orange and gray. Well, probably orange and shades of black on Joseph's side. Orange and gray. Alright. Oh no.
Yeah, looks nice.
Combo off of the throw. He's gonna be able to get probably the fuzzy for it. Oh!
Yeah.
Joseph not
Groovy,
dead.
dude.
It's really important in that particular instance. Actually, Omega's one of the players that will get you in unfortunate situations if you do tech. That part in particular leads to a fuzzy setup. Oh, and the long arm of the S, but Dragon Kick whipping, keeping Hakumen alive. Joseph not able to get out his character fast enough, will end up being forced to tag out by way of Hakumen's death. Oh no, he's actually dead, by the way. FYI. Oh, did he just double power charge? Got English Chie. That's one of the things with BBTAG Chie in season 1.5. He's got a lot of different ways to get full power charged out and continue a combo. So with the right assist, if she hits you, she's very, very likely to just actually kill you.
That's sick.
We saw it there. He only got like B power charge B, and that did 11k.
Yeah. 11k on a resonance character as they were healing. Oh my god.
Yeah, and another thing about Omega, you do not burst against this man. He will kill you for it. Oh no! Oh, but you don't press buttons versus Joseph because he will counter. He's always countering. Fastest way to spend 2 meters. Soon it'll be your fastest way to spend 4. One counter later, and they're actually kind of evened up in line.
Yup. It doesn't get there. Is that still unblockable in this game?
Yes. It's super unblockable. It's got a pretty generous like vertical height too. That's why you saw Omega have to super jump.
I was gonna say, good thing he did.
Yeah, I think it's also invuln until he like gets back into neutral stance. That's why you saw Joseph throw out another counter. And also why you saw Omega do a double jump. He's like, I can't hit it yet. That's why he's gonna do a counter on the ground.
Got it.
And now the Chie is down. Also the Hakumen. A lot of health missing by Punish Joseph. And he no longer has the resonance to build it back. Dude, actually,
Can you try to trip him up? Can you actually trip in this game?
No. The resonance chip is super real though. Oh no!
Not airtight.
Yeah, try to sneak in some more plus frames. Like maybe he won't notice.
Hell no. Super.
Wave super characters. They don't believe in plus frames. They don't believe in frames.
Full screen punish all the time.
So we see this matchup between these two players tends to go like back or forth between the weeks. The 1 week Punish Joseph kind of gets the Hecka lead. Other weeks Omega gets the Hecka lead. It kind of looks like it's all Omega right now. What do you think? What do you think Joseph can do to defeat the prophecy? Come out on top.
Well, I have heard stories of Omega's Tomoe setups. I wasn't sure if he was the one. Man, that was a nice value DP.
Yeah.
Felt good to see. Let's see. I don't know if Omega fully knows how, or no, sorry, Joseph knows how to fully deal with the Tomoe setups. He seems to be doing a pretty good job of not like being in that situation to have to avoid it in the first place. So I think if he can keep up what he's doing now, Oh no.
Oh, it's okay. He doesn't have the
okay.
meter to. Oh, he just waits for the tag. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Not okay.
Everything's not
He's
okay.
doing so good.
Everything's not okay. Alright,
Okay,
good.
he's got no bar.
Oh
Man. Waiting for it.
no! Yeah. He's able to get a very easy jump burst punish. Had all the time in the world to continue his combo, to kill the Hakumen, or to
Stagger pressure.
and we'll probably see the oh, now we're definitely see the end of days. Sit on his face, take him up, bring him down.
So the matches were like pretty even until that momentum shift.
Yeah, so
The Chie setups seem pretty buff.
yeah, probably the buffest part about Omega's gameplay is just like he has all these Chie setups, and like a number of the players here like play online and stuff. Even then, it's kind of a lawless wasteland of no Chies, sometimes 9s. So, you know, just playing against a Chie outside of Omega is kind of hard, to come by. And to play against a Chie who's able to punish your burst as hard as Omega, a lot of that momentum came from, oh dang, I got hit, my character's at like half health, I got a
lose
burst
lots of health. Have to make drastic choices. But that's just what he wants.
Yeah.
It's tough.
It's frustrating. Blocking Chie. Playing the guessing game.
The challenge. Yeah. Playing rock, paper, scissors.
So up next we have Mother versus AtlasCrown. It was really awesome to see Mother again because last week they came around and was like, oh, dude, this person sick. It's Carmine Yang. He's got firecracker extensions with Yang. He's got the big boy combos with Carmine that get him killed too. That's really, really cool. And Atlas is a household name around these parts. He's usually one of the contender for one of the top 3 spots.
Long arm Atlas.
Atlas player names are currently swapped. That's
Okay.
fine. We can change that up. I'll press a couple buttons once Bobby is done with that song.
Oh, that's good. I saw that the Cyanide House had attained what's that game called? I already forgot what it was called.
So during this match? Why are we pulled during this match? This match is actually like it's pretty hecka. You see, like,
Yeah, sick. Is that a burst punish? Dead?
have to argue with JT off to the side. Well, it's also somebody needs to get the J to also commentate with your boy. So eventually, but not right now. Maybe after this one. We'll probably have some time. Maybe we should have been doing that first. Whatever, it's fine.
All set up.
But Atlas, I think Carmine play versus Atlas as a whole is really hard because he's as I have it, he's a very aggressive up backer. It's kind of hard to pin him. It's hard to pin him down, and he's able to make something of his straight hits pretty often. Is why we see such low health on the Yang and the Carmine. But we already see the first ball going in favor of Mother. Are taking out the Yuzu?
Right, he's got Yuzu out of there. Clears up a lot of screen space.
Yep. Enough for Yang to run up on her sister, beat her up.
Take that match.
Alice sticking with the Yuzu Ubi. See Alice sticking with the Yuzu for most of his teams.
Remember the name of that rhythm game? It's Muse Dash.
Yes.
Great looking game. Also cheap.
Shout out to Misa.
Yeah, shout outs. Looks cute.
Shout outs to DPs. Oh, trying to fake some plus frames with that shoulder tackle.
Birding a burst there.
Possibly trying to catch an up back there since reversal actions are air unblockable. Just thinking that Atlas was going to up back in his face. Ended up getting punished for it. Keeping the gang in. Calls in the assist too early because AtlasCrown is not able to get the burst punish.
A lot of sneaky play going on here.
Yeah, dude.
Just a setup. Oh, blood. Oh no.
Look at all that health he's missing, and he's able to take out the Ruby and get the Carmine into the background. Oh!
Nice.
So, grabs, right? You can't switch in the middle of them, but you can switch before them. So, one of the trickier things with characters with command grabs that people tend to see is that
The over-under.
good slash, is that they'll call in their partner command grab and then active switch as the command grab is coming out to be able to convert off of it. Really sneaky stuff, but it was not enough to secure a kill on the Yuzu there. Ended up losing the round anyway.
Costing the match.
They're all like stuck together in there.
Big hearts. Dang, he left with them. Dang, so I don't get water. No mini starburst.
No water, no starbursts.
This is rough.
Caught him with the overhead super. Good.
Oh no! But this is a happy birthday, and that's not a cinematic. It's gonna go
Didn't
damage
even
on
notice,
both.
too.
Whoa. Just aggressively up backing. He's enforcing his will upon Mother while he's in the corner.
Got a safe switch.
Setting up a wall of pinwheels. Swap out. Burst the Carmine back in. I'm not entirely sure if I agree with that. Now he's got even less health and more ground to cover. Oh no! Oh no!
That could be good. There we go.
Oh, firecracker extensions.
Got a lot of work to do.
Yeah, if there were a pair of characters that could do it, it's these two. Watch the damage. Not enough to kill. He has to spend the rest of the cash, but that's okay. We spend the cash to get those esports.
Yeah, trading your last bar for a character is probably a good call when you've got two. That is not the case anymore.
Yeah, I was able to buy just a little bit more time for the Carmine. To get a little bit more health and get a little bit more resonance. Oh
Man,
man, this
Carmine v Yuzu seems pretty tough.
so
Everywhere at all times.
you're trying to contest with blood, putting yourself in vengeance, but then you just get pinged for one more damage, and it's like, well, you get a big combo pulling Seductress out, then oh no.
Still managed to lose. That's the baddest.
Oh no! That wasn't the worst scenario. He ate a little bit of a reset there, but as a whole, he only lost 8k on the Carmine. I think Carmine, the big body, has got 18k health in this one.
That's good.
Small consolation prize for, actually killing yourself while you do a combo. But look how much health he got back.
Healthy heal.
The end of his auto combo and his grab's able to give him health back. you might, at least the Grab might recall from other games that character might be in. Oh no! Tries to press it after the Yuzu. He was already there. Already rolling. Mother wasting
For the kill.
yeah, wasting no time. You know, usually we see a little bit of a stanky leg dance, but he's gotta bring himself back into this matchup. Especially,
Alright, it's pretty even outside of the fact that Atlas still has resonance.
he's only got level 2 resonance, so it's not the scariest comeback that Mother will have to make.
Can't kill with no bar. Crazy.
Didn't even build a bar for it either. But one combo from
There
here.
you go. Straight hit.
Ding. Now we see 2-2. Immediate rematch node, character swapping.
Going right down to the wire.
Yeah, really liking
A lot of back and forth going on. So this could be anyone's game.
Yep. I really like. I feel like Mother, more so these last 2 rounds, has really been able to keep Atlas grounded. Just keep Atlas on the ground, force him to play this pinwheel game.
If he could just not get happy birthday, probably be all he needs to close out the match.
Oh no! And if only he could get some more appropriate DPs. But again, that's one of the things that Atlas is a little bit lacking in this set thus far. He hasn't been able to punish these like hard whiff DPs with much. I mean, like a full slash red, like that sort of deal. It's only netting him like 4K as opposed to killing the Carmine.
No.
As we see, even though Carmine's already in the red health, he's able to heal back a lot, and we still have Dark Game to get up to. This is still very much a winnable match for Mother. Winnable game for Mother. Ah, gets a jump punish for the burst. Both players bursting. Gun blast, new wave combos. But we were seeing this at Cyanide House a couple of nights ago. This Yang's pretty crazy. She's able to make some miracle comebacks.
My goodness.
He's sitting on level 4 resonance. He's just about to build enough bar for Astral. Grab Astral for the kill.
Whoa. And pop-offs.
I think Jay's probably got a match coming up. But we'll see if we'll like talk to him afterwards. We'll see. Talk to Omega afterwards. We'll see if we've got the time to get Jay to commentate with Tatsu. But man, that's a dude. That's the super danger about this game, man. Like level 4 resonance. You know, you don't have to do much at
It's
all.
like level 3 X Factor. That shit was whack.
Yeah. And you know, like unlike in CF where like for a number of characters you need a little bit more of a specific scenario to happen for an Astral, in this game it's just your everyday special that comes out pretty quickly. So grab
Just
Astral.
a regular super.
It's real. It's real for anybody. You can even like special Astral. It's bad. It's rough.